Virgo, welcome to your October 2020 Divine Session with me, Empress Lazuli. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here today, of everything that you could be doing. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button so that we can grow the empire and the community. And also feel free to share the channel with family and friends that you feel would benefit from motivational and inspirational divine sessions like these. Go ahead and click the link in the description box below to go ahead and book your personal divine session with me. I'll be posting that after I finish the live, or you can head over to my Instagram to go ahead and follow me there so that you can stay up to date with everything that I'm going to be putting out in terms of content. All right. This is Libra season. Okay. So we're all, as a collective, feeling that energy of balancing the scales in our life, looking at all of the options that we have in front of us and being able to make the best decision for how we would like to grow moving forward and succeed in those goals that we have set out for ourselves to create more abundance and prosperity. Okay, so let's dive right in to see what is going on for you, Virgo, for October 2020. I hope that you all enjoyed your birthday, had a wonderful time having a new solar return and getting all of the love from friends and family, all of the gifts. All right. But I see here for the theme of the month for Libra, it's really for you about giving and receiving. Having an equal balance of hi Ankit, having an equal exchange when it comes to giving and receiving. And how fitting for Libra. I feel like this Virgo season, you've had a lot of all of the energy, obviously, of you thinking and coming up with ways to actually, this is Virgo. So you actually having the energy, Virgo, of being able to see what all needs to be done. What habits do I need to create for myself? How do I, what do I need to put into my life in terms of a routine? What healthy boundaries do I need to set? All of those things were put on display during Virgo season. But now coming into Libra season with October, okay, this is a time where you see all of your options and now you choose those ones, as I said before, that are going to help you to move even further towards accomplishing your goals and tasks. So right now with the Six of Pentacles, Virgo, it's about you being in a state of giving so that you can receive that abundance that you want to receive for yourself. You have a lot of ideas. You think about things in a certain way, and it's now about you turning that into creatively expressing and sharing and giving of yourself. Okay, now that we're in Libra season, what can you give to humanity? What can you give to the world? What can you share in terms of what do you feel that you need to communicate at this time? The more that you give, the more that you receive with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, it's not about holding on to, the more you give, the more that you receive with this Ten of Cups. That's where your happiness lies, okay? And the more that you give to other people, the more that it's going to come back to you. So I feel like it's definitely realizing that within yourself for this month of October 2020, sharing of yourself more freely, okay? Giving other people, you're sharing, giving your gifts to other people, literally, sharing those things with other people. All right, with the Six of Pentacles, and that in turn allowing you with this Ten of Cups to feel that ultimate fulfillment and you aligning with your divine purpose, aligning with your actual destiny, feeling like, wow, I do have something to contribute. People really are receptive to this. I can share this with other people and make them happy. Okay, and in turn, it makes me happy because I'm being of service, and I'm also seeing the abundance in my life because I'm being of service. Okay, so for the obstacle here, this is a Wheel of Fortune. This is you moving forward and knowing that it's time for you to share. Okay, a lot of us, I'm a Virgo sun, a lot of us have so many ideas and so many ways to communicate that we sometimes overwhelm ourselves and get stuck with holding on to all of those ideas and all of those things that we want to communicate, so much so that we're not sharing, right? But now is our time to shine. Now is our time to share with the collective with the star card. Now is our time to give those messages that we've been receiving when we were spending time with the universe, when we were spending time with God. Those messages that were being given to us, now it's time for us to be the star and give those messages to the collective and share what information we've received with the collective. Now it's time for us to do that. And this is the time that we're moving into. So don't allow that to be an obstacle. Don't keep holding on to what you feel intuitively you need to share and give, because that's only going to hold you back from your abundance. That's only going to hold you back from your fulfillment and your happiness. Virgo, the planetary ruler that rules Virgo is Mercury. Mercury is basically Hermes in Greek mythology. He was the one that communicated messages between the gods and between humanity, right? Hermes is like the mail service, right? Mercury is communication, forms of communication, quick communication. Okay, so as you continue to hold those ideas and that communication that you feel you need to give at this time, you're holding on to your happiness. You're restricting your happiness. You're delaying your fulfillment and your happiness. Okay, but as you remove that obstacle and move into this new positive time in your life where you're supposed to be sharing and shining and giving to the collective and to humanity, that's how you step into your stardom. Yep, that's how you shine. Okay, by you sharing, that could put you in almost like a celebrity status for some of you. That could really allow you to step into the spotlight for a lot of you. Okay, in your given fields and what you feel you need to share. All right. But don't worry about, oh, I don't know, is this going to be the right thing? Or don't get caught up in wanting it to be perfect. Come on and give your message and share what you have to share, and be confident that this is what I've received from the universe and this is what I was led to share with you all. And people might be like, oh my God, I love Virgo. Virgo's amazing. And you're like, what? Oh my goodness. Like, I didn't know I would receive this type of feedback, but it makes me happy that people can benefit from what I have to share, right? So the advice moving forward is to continue to share your creative ventures. Share those things that you've been creating. Okay? Continue to move forward towards those things with this Three of Wands. Continue to create and manifest based on the actions that you want to take to see your ships come in. If you want people to see you as this person that is a respectable, if you want people to see you as a teacher, you have to teach, right? If you want people to see you as a musician, you have to share your music. If you want people to see you in a certain position, you have to share of yourself, okay? You can't keep restricting yourself based on the doubt and the worry and the fear, right? You can't let it hold you back with this Devil card. You can't let those parts of yourself, those parts of your mind that are lying to yourself and saying, they don't care what you have to say. You're not going to make it. There's so many other people that are doing it already. That area is oversaturated. No. Don't let that side of yourself win and overcome, because you're just deceiving yourself. Okay? That's a deceitful aspect of our shadow self that's going to try and hold us back whenever we're trying to shine, whenever we're trying to align with our divine purpose and destiny. Of course, there's going to be that small voice in our head, or that strong voice in our head that's like, you can't do that. Oh my goodness, that's scary. We've never done this before. People don't know you for that. People aren't going to like this. There's already enough people doing it. You don't need to be another one. You don't know enough. You need to at least spend more time doing research, okay? Those days of you thinking negatively are over. Those days of you mentally persecuting yourself are over. It's time to come out of that. Okay? Why? Let's get into your oracle card. Past life, present power. Now it's time for you to tap into your spiritual abilities. Now it's time for you to align with your power and step into your power. You are only going to delay yourself. The power is here for you. The power is here to stay. You right now are supposed to be cultivating all of the strength and power so that you can deliver this message. Are you going to continue to deceive yourself and lie to yourself mentally? Or are you going to step into it and embrace it and allow it to cause you true fulfillment and happiness? Emotional happiness. Finally, with the 10 of Cups. Okay? So, past life, present power. I'm going to read this for you all, and then we'll be done. 1:13. Okay. Past life, present power. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. Be willing to shift right now, Virgo. Be willing to shift. You're being guided to shift right now into a place of power and spiritual ability based on sharing your gifts with humanity. Now is the time to share. Now is not the time to hold on. Now is the time for you to give. Now is the time for you to pour out and be of service and truly tap into your star player. Okay? Tap into your star player. You know enough. You've done enough work in the dark. You've isolated yourself long enough. Come on now. Now it's time to create and take action in the external world and show people what you're really passionate about. And keep working on it because it's the beginning stages of this development. It's the beginning. It's only the beginning for you. Tap, tap, tap in to your power. Okay, Virgo, so that's all I have for you for this October 2020. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. And don't forget to hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the Empire and share the video and the channel with anyone that you feel would benefit from the inspirational and motivational messages here. Don't forget to also book your personal divine session with me on my YouTube channel or below in the description box. And again, watch your rising and your moon sign as well as your sun so that you can get all the messages and see which one resonates for you. All right, have a wonderful October. I'll see you soon. Bye.